My, you're certainly frazzled.
Akemi.
Kotomi, I presume? For now, I have her resting comfortably on a sofa in one of the private rooms.
Thank you very much.
Think nothing of it.
Mibbity.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
On the hunt for Yoshino, were you?
That's right.
For what it's worth, I do know the location of the Sanada family mansion.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I'll go speak with Yoshino myself.
You're too nice, Akemi.
I imagine she's waiting there for Kotomi to return of her own volition. On that note, may I ask you to run an errand on Kotomi's behalf?
What kind of errand?
I believe she's weak from her time in the other world without food. I'd like you to find something highly caloric.
When it comes to finding food in Akiba, you can count on me.
And I'll help!
I shall leave this task in your capable hands then. Though do recall, she's weak, so keep it easy to digest. And Ryu, if I may, I'd like you to take care of, well, our guest's unmentionables. She's worked up quite a sweat.
Sure thing.
And Yamato, I'd like for you to buy up all the towels you can find. Though please ensure they're soft on the skin.
Fine.
And finally, Kanata, until I return, I'd like to ask you to take charge of Violet Eden. Would that be all right?
Certainly.
Look after Kotomi in my absence, please.
I'll do the best that I can.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Everyone know what they're doing? Then good luck. See you shortly.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? Let's upgrade our PPs. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
If she wants calories, there's nothing better than Stamina Bowl.
Yeah? Asahi, a stamina bowl is way too heavy for someone who's just regained consciousness.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be easily digestible too. Okay, scratch one Stamina Bowl.
Get it together, man!
If that's out, then our best choice would be... Hold up, it's Akemi. Hello? Is everything okay?
It most certainly is not. Kotomi has gone missing.
Again?
Kanata claims she only took her eyes off of her for a second when she woke up and simply bolted out the door.
No way! But where would she have run off to?
I imagine she's still dazed and confused, so she could have gone anywhere.
But running off like that means she must still have some memory of the delusion.
For my part, I'm going to proceed as planned and speak with Yoshino. Can I count on you to track down Kotomi?
How am I supposed to do that if we don't have any idea where she could be?
Asahi, do you remember what I told you?
Will I get in trouble if I say no?
One can never truly know another person, but one can and should try to. You know Kotomi well enough by now that I'm certain you have some inkling of where she could have gone, no?
A place Kotomi would run off to.
Oh, come now. Really think about Kotomi. Try to put yourself in her shoes. I'll call Yamato and Ryu as well and update them on the situation. In the meantime, you need to follow your gut and hurry to wherever it is you think Kotomi may have gone.
Akemi, wait!
Yeah?
Okay then. Guess it's up to us to find her. If we want to figure out where she could have gone, we're going to have to think like her.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A delusion save. Oh, Asahi.
Took you long enough.
Whoa, you guys are here too?
We just did what Akemi asked of us.
She told us to try thinking like Katomi, and that brought us here.
Great minds think alike. When they're tasked with thinking like one person.
I mean, where else would she go?
This just makes sense.
Yeah. Right now, this is the only place in the world for her. The only place she would feel like she belongs.
Damn. She really is hopeless.
Come on, you guys. We have to find her.
Right behind you.
Hold up a sec.
What is it, Yamato?
Shouldn't we just leave her be?
Why do you say that?
The delusion's gonna be in tatters in there. All falling apart, right? Even though we can go inside. Should we?
Yoshino's so worried about her.
That's not our business. You realize we're just sticking our noses where they don't belong, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we're doing.
Asahi, not you too.
But while I was running over here, I was thinking about what I wanted to do once we found Katomi. That's when I realized that there's something very important that got left behind last time we saw her. So or rather we, really need to give it to her, face to face.
Cool. I love it when people speak in riddles. Clears things up. Thanks.
We just need to go. Once more unto the delusion, to save Katomi.
You know, for an acting leader, you sure do make a lot of unilateral decisions.
He's got my vote too. Come on, Yamato.
Yeah, all together now.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Shall we proceed through? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door. Well, a customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a door. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Not so fast!
A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Crush you!
Master Yamato, you struck the enemy's weak point. Insinuate her. That was very strong. Serve them all. New customers guest. Let's show them what
Upper rest in pieces.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Shall we proceed through as your guide? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A save point. Shall we take?
Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi. Ko. Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, do you mean...
We told you we would. I promised you. But then the delusion got nullified, and we couldn't do a thing to stop it.
Think you're so cool with your fancy turning point speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And even you?
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with all of you? Stop this at once! Do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means you understand how I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? What is all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But turnabout is fair play, so you can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop of a hat by our acting leader.
Are you insane? You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion tour, destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me,
This again?
and you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko. Yoshino. Yes? What is it, mistress? I have an order for you. Whatever you wish, mistress. Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh, Ko, it would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
Ah, Asahi, what is it? You were quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone, out to the world with you. Whew, I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
You,
Who's this now?
the sub-boss of the freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters. You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We Akihabara freedom fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one. Without exception. And with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akihabara freedom fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. It's what I always believed anyway. It's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me. Which is why I left it. There were people who understood me. And people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say. about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you for delivering it to me. I wanted to say that anyway. But oh, what a mistake that was.
Wakey, wakey!
What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is... Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a need, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki. Pinkum, ixnay on the Akise.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing about anyone you hate. It's fine, Pinkun. Really.
I guess.
So, what brings you all here at the butt crack of dawn?
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That doesn't sound good. From who?
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remain.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuni one too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have too, which is why I thought they were a fact of life.
And you've already lost me.
Does this mean I could have created a delusion without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so. Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be...
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. and I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop it.
Okay then. Let the party commence!
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember, we all make our own luck. I have a feeling something important is about to happen to us.
Hold up a second, Asahi.
Something wrong?
I've just remembered some urgent business I need to attend to right away. Wait here for me.
Hey, Ko! Urgent business at Radio Lakaikon? Give me a break.
Wow, you actually waited for me. I am impressed.
Of course I did. You told me to.
Well, good boy then. Here, hold this.
Huh? What the heck is all this?
Sentries.
Gee, thanks, Captain Obvious. What I mean is, what the heck are you doing passing them off on me like that?
Oh, you're not happy? But I'm offering you actual work.
Work?
As a bag handler.
What?
Oh, just be grateful for the gesture. It means you've graduated from neatdom. Anyway, next up.
What part of this qualifies as urgent business again?
When I want something, I go out and buy it. Immediately.
That's about what I thought.
Now come on. We're going to Juan Quixote on Main Street next.
What? But I never said I'd go with you. I smell a side quest.
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? Business in the delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Okay, we're here.
Right. So you go wait over there.
What? No, I've got some stuff I want to check out too.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're at Juan's. Isn't shopping the whole reason we're here?
Not we, just me.
What? But you're totally still having me hold your bags, aren't you? How is that fair?
All right, time for some crepes.
Crepes?
A bit too sweet, but I suppose it will have to do.
Ko?
What?
Where's mine? I mean, I know my hands are full and all, but...
Oh, you wanted one too?
Seriously? I've never heard of anyone wanting to eat crepes alone.
Well, you're in luck then, because you have now. It's a new life experience you didn't know you'd have today.
I don't want a new life experience. I want a crepe, damn it!
Okay then, off we go.
What? You want to go dangle more carrots in front of me now? Jeez, at least give me a chance to catch up.
Or you could just move faster. We're going to the side streets next.
Man, I really wanted a crate too.
This store simply has too varied a stock. I can't decide what to buy. Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember, we all make our own luck. This shop sells PP parts.
Well, what urgent business do you have now?
It's right in front of you. I'm going to Racco's.
Racco's? Isn't that like a cosplay shop? Ooh, are you gonna...
I'll thank you not to jump to conclusions. I'm just looking for new clothes, nothing more.
Aw,
What manner of perversion were you imagining in that twisted little head of yours?
nothing. Not a thing. Huh?
What?
What's going on? You didn't buy anything.
I never said I would. I said I was going to look for new clothes.
Oh, come on. Shopping in general was already a stretch, but how does window shopping qualify as urgent business?
It just does.
How?
It's something somebody said to me once.
Back to the real world, the true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes, so delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners. If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together, and...
Actually, it's nothing. Never mind.
Ko?
Look, can you just carry my bags?
Will you stop running off without me?
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look? When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. How about we upgrade our PPs while we're here?
I'm certain this is right near where I ran into that pink-caped man.
Well, it doesn't look like he's here now.
What? Do you think he's some sort of performer who shows up on schedule?
I don't know. I think you might have the wrong place. Just a feeling I have.
I have a feeling that you are an annoying little rodent. Are you doubting my memory?
What did you just call me?
Knock it off, you two. We're all friends here.
Do you remember what he said to you when you met Ko?
Well, let's see. You have the right to see your dreams become reality. All you need is to wish, and your desires will come to pass. Stuff like that. It all sounded like some sort of cheap scam to me.
Do you recall when it was that you met with him?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was right after I spoke with a particularly rude man on the street.
Are you by any chance referring to...
Yes, you. It was that night I ran into you outside of Radio Lacaicon. That night, once I got home, I started thinking, trying to figure out what in the hell a delusion contractor was. Then all of a sudden, that doll world was born. And before I knew it, I'd gone inside.
So meeting with Canon is most likely what created the delusion then.
It all checks out.
Then maybe we should check in at Violet Eden and see if we can make sense of any of this.
Kimmy might have some new information for us by now, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go.
You've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding. I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now, all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
Where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Kimmy.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Cannon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay. Good.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pinkoon.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly, it would be my pleasure.
That's very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pinkoon?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pinkoon stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course, feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pinkoon, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Best of luck to you out there. How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
This would be the spot.
But still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think
Who's the sender?
it's Cannon?
For real?
What's it say?
Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Cannon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if... No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu, don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break? A delusions.
Hey, what are we doing here? We need to get searching for the capital city grimoire pronto.
My Ordens, you haven't figured out the clue yet?
I got it a while ago.
What clue? Come on, we don't have time for this. Grimoire is waiting for us.
The land of graven images. Think about it. What's another word for graven images? It has to be here. Sorry though, Mippity. I know this must be kind of tough for you.
No, it's okay. The clue really works on multiple levels anyway.
Oh, graven images, as in idols. I see.
Did you seriously just figure that out?
You shut up.
Quit your bickering. Cannon has to be in here somewhere.